Well, meteorologist Clay Smith is in the Storm Alert Weather Center in Studio B. Clay, the grills are firing up, the sprinklers are going off. Everybody is trying to stay cool in this hot weather.
Yeah, that's right, Calvin. It's the 4th of July and things are getting underway here across the Tennessee Valley, and it is heating up. Temperatures are in the 90s here in Chattanooga, and yeah, the dew points are stifling. The humidity is rising. It's going to be a very hot 4th of July indeed. 91 in Dayton, 88 in Dalton. Add in the humidity, you get the heat index. It feels like 102 already in Dayton. 100 is that real feel temperature in Chattanooga. So it is going to be very important that you stay hydrated and take plenty of breaks on this 4th of July, because the heat index climbing anywhere from 105 to maybe even 110 at times, and it is going to be in the upper 90s as well. So a very hot 4th of July. If you can, find the lake, find the pool, do whatever it takes to get cool on this 4th, because those heat alerts are expanding. Excessive heat warnings in effect for portions of Arkansas and Mississippi, where heat index values of over 115 possible. Here locally, we have heat advisories in effect until this evening for southeast Tennessee, northwest Georgia, northeast Alabama, extending into portions of middle Tennessee. These advisories in northwest Georgia until 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Again, it is going to be hot and humid, and you want to make sure that you look before you lock. Never leave your kid or pet in the back seat when you get out of the car. It's too hot. Those car temperatures can rise well into the 100s very quickly. Stay hydrated, limit that strenuous activity, and take plenty of breaks. Again, just use the common sense as you're heading out. Still, enjoy your 4th of July, because it's going to be a nice day outside of the extreme heat. And we're also going to have the chance of a shower or two this afternoon, which could help to at least briefly, stifle some of this heat here across portions of the Tennessee Valley. You can see some of these pop-ups already north and east of Lafayette, just south of Chattanooga. A couple of pop-ups into the northern part of Hamilton County. So the coverage of rain not going to be all that high, but I would say anywhere from a 20 to 30% chance of a pop-up. So we need the rain. Hopefully you find a little bit before those fireworks celebrations. And again, as we track it all out, just a bubble up, shower or storm here or there. And then as we go into the firework time, things are looking pretty good. But Friday looks like we're going to have a slightly better chance of rain. We're going to have a front coming through during the mid-morning into the afternoon. Could give us a decent coverage. Again, the timing of this still a little all over the place, but I think between about 10 and 4 going to be our best shot of rain, and then maybe some additional showers during the evening on the backside of this front. And then going into your Saturday, we'll start with some clouds and northerly winds, which means slightly lower humidity, maybe a stray shower Saturday morning, but our best chance of rain, at least in the short term, certainly going to be for your Friday. Some areas can pick up a quarter to a half of an inch, with localized areas of 1 inch of rainfall in some of the heavier storms. Could even be a couple of strong storms northwest of Chattanooga. So fortunately, there is some rain in the forecast. It is bone dry. Our latest drought monitor now putting us in moderate drought conditions from Scottsboro up to Athens, including Chattanooga, Dalton, Cleveland, and Dayton. So not a lot of rain over the last 30 days. Fortunately, we have a little in the forecast, but I don't think it's going to be enough to bust this drought just yet. And here's Hurricane Beryl. Again, still a Category 4 storm, Category 3 storm now. It actually was downgraded overnight, moving to the west-northwest, passing the Cayman Islands. And as we take a look at that track, expected to hit the Yucatan Peninsula as a low end 2, and then move into the open Gulf, where it could eventually impact portions of southern Texas. Now, I don't think this is going to have too much of an impact on our weather, but it could have an impact on the U.S. So we'll keep you updated throughout the hurricane season here in the Atlantic. But taking a look at your 7-day forecast, better chance of storms for your Friday. Extreme heat today, falling humidity into your weekend before another round of storms possible early next week. Calvin?
All righty. Thank you, Clay.